Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm just gonna be honest about this one. I stole this deck. I was playing in ranked, as you do, and a opponent played this against me a couple days ago, and afterwards I checked the deck list and I was like, they cooked here. They cooked. So we're just gonna play the deck. If it's bad, it's bad. But like, I have a vision that something cool is gonna happen with this. It's basically an all-in gems deck. So yeah, let's see how this goes. So gem into Aphelios. Deal 3 to a follower, so we can get rid of this.
The moon rises.
I think we attack first.
I am with you.
So I think he's got a Trundle, so he ramped again. Okay. So Calibrum. Let's go for Stun.
Move sure as the moon, brother.
And then get the Gravitum. I don't play much Aphelios, so this is going to be very interesting. There ain't no way. I need to keep the deny. It's kind of cringe though.
Enter, traveler, and stop staring.
Guide him, mother.
Let me just get that for gems, right? So we play the goat. Keep him alive. Keep him out of avalanche range, I guess. There's a Yi. Yi is good. Salute you, Yi. You did the best you could. Unless we just deny this. So we have a second Aphelios. So we can take... So we can get whatever we choose from this. Go Overwhelm. And play the Yi. Next turn.
To restore this legacy is my greatest honor.
Okay, I can see the vision with this deck. I think I've played it wrong. I mean, it also doesn't help that this man managed to get 3 ramp back to back to back. But, burst and focus spells cost 1 less.
Find peace in the quiet, Fel. It's just us.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the stun.
It hurts because it must.
We'll see what they do. So I assume this is he's gonna play Oh no. He doesn't play what I thought he was going to play. Okay.
A calm heart.
We have a block here, so that's not a worry. Okay, so he has Feel the Rush. But he doesn't have Overwhelm. And we can block. We can level Aphelios. We have to block 2 of them. But we will have to sacrifice 2 units. Okay, I can see the vision. I can see the vision. It all depends on if we can do the funny. So it's like give Overwhelm, then gem, 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 after emptying the hand.
A clear mind.
Now they'll pay attention.
But it literally depends on what they do. If they just have like a freeze or a stun, we kinda lose, but
The moon grows in flame.
not great.
I am more myself than ever.
That's promising. It is promising. That... Yeah, we can't do anything about that. Okay, so this is game 1. We know what the plan is. Let's see if we can actually pull it off. So, yeah. Let's give it a go, let's give it a go. I see the vision, we just need to get it off.
My sight was clouded.
Okay. For game 2, Shyvana, Elder Dragon, Morgana. I don't know if we're going to be fast enough for this, but we can definitely give it a try. We have a pretty good 1 bank mana for 2, 3.
Night flowers upon my blade.
We can use the weapons to try and find an answer to something maybe, but we'll see. Oh wow, that is not ideal. We definitely need to get rid of that.
Their scent travels on the night air.
So deal 3 to a follower. We're gonna have to pay 3 for that,
Embrace the night, Aphelios.
but it's kind of required for this deck.
Believe, Aphelios.
Let's do this. Let's trade this for this. No. Okay, also, I've seen this twice now in decks. People need to know this combo is very bad because this doesn't increase it by twice. It only increases it by once. So, let's go for stun.
Calibra.
Break them! You cannot hold us down.
Do that. Maybe we'll find silence. Silence would be good. I think in this we want to get rid of this. Serpent. Serpent's just probably good, right? The cheap cost. Now, if, you know, if it was just a target that didn't also increase our things, we could potentially look at Pale Cascading and killing it. But that is not the case. So, wow, their hand is actually incredible. This might actually be the worst deck that we could have possibly gone against.
Elder Dragon, I am your destiny.
Stun that.
Declare the ways
I
them.
guess we gem? But this is awful. That is ridiculous, because we need to start funneling these. Yeah, this is worse than
Our dance begins.
the thing, because at least it's only a 1 cost increase then. Still not good by any means, but
Strike at their throat.
okay. So his hand is kind of like messed up as well. So I guess there's always that. I assume he's gonna try and kill this. The issue is we don't have. Oh, this is the matron deck. Yeah, no, GG. Right. I didn't realize that was the matron deck. But yeah, matron deck, awful to deal with. Let's try and find not a counter deck.
Rise again.
Okay, another ramp deck. Better keep that actually. Because we know what they're playing for, so. We'll keep the 1 deny. I think it might be 1 deny, might be 2. Play Goat. I miss Goat. Goat was such a good card to have. Okay. I did kind of just ignore the fact that they could have Avalanche there, but who's worried about that? Not me. Right, in this matchup I'm going to take Moonsilver,
Just accidental art.
and then I can tap down to 3 mana, and they might go, oh, he doesn't have Deny. That's, I think, my plan. Okay, double ramp again. Kind of crazy, actually.
Lesson begins.
But I think I'm going to try and... activate flow, just so I can start getting this moving.
A quiet spirit.
So,
One cut of many.
Survival through savagery.
we'll do this. Depending on what they play, we'll choose what weapon we want to do.
I'm the boss.
Okay, so they're going to
That's
go
all
for
there is to it.
set. So, this into Aphelios, into summon a random 2
Darkness
cost,
falls. The moon rises.
into that. Don't think we need life steal, we'll just go for damage.
Crescendo.
So we have buff for...
See you soon. A calm
Wait.
heart.
We just got trolled. Good to know. Bit of an issue, that. Bit of an issue. I think that actually might be deny worthy. Because we kind of need everything here. Yeah, this card? Crazy. Crazy card.
No holds. You, me, in the ring.
So we do this.
Oh, you're interesting.
Doesn't level because the barrier, but it's something, right? Yeah, damn. If this just wasn't set, we only do 4. We would have been so good there.
A clear mind. Form before strength.
Stun. Okay. How much we can do there?
Hey, Meg, whip up anything special for tonight?
I call it pit grit.
Oh,
It's got
let's go.
cherries.
Like that. Then we'll Pale Cascade.
See as I
And then we'll stun. Probably the set. Oh, no, we stun this because then it's actually stuns. An actual unit. One for a tag out. Interesting. So he's just gonna go and deal 3 to everything again, which isn't great.
Spirit.
God, if only we could do that as well.
Never lost yet, and I ain't starting now.
So he's killing his own set. He probably didn't even realize he was doing it, to be fair.
Where's my money?
Actually, it's probably best to play this one, because if you get a can't block unit, I'm gonna scream.
I see purple.
Huggins cost less. Nice.
A clear mind.
Oh! Oh, that's so nearly it as well. If we didn't play that, we could have done the combo. We can get them to a 2 cost. Yeah. And then set comes out and he instantly makes one, right? Oh, I forgot about that bullshit.
One cut of many.
Could at least try and level the... So if we find one.
Blade and line, honed and sharp.
This one's on me.
That's some bullshit.
They call this getting your bell rung.
This is the mountain's final test.
Aphelios pretty good.
It's always cold in the Freljord. You're in my kingdom now.
We play Arbiter. We play...
My strength is that of the mountain.
Yeah, we play Aphelios.
Hey, Meg, whip up anything special for tonight?
I call it.
Oh, he gets that.
It's got cherries.
Oh, this is so painful.
Why don't
Now he
you
just
stick
drags and
this-
drags.
As foretold.
Together, brother, we will make death holy.
It needs to be overwhelmed, but we're not going to have any units, because you can just pull everything.
Nobody's welcome to the arena. You, me, in the ring.
Our stuff's done.
One smack'll do.
We somehow need to find a lethal. With a handful of gems. We'll play one. So that we have... We don't burn a card. And then we just need to somehow find... Hope that they don't have an answer, and hope there is a card that can get us lethal. But I don't think there is. I don't think there is anything... Okay.
Fated day is never far
Oh,
from my
we
thoughts.
we immediately strike that. So I guess we can make a massive Yi. That's mediocre. If this was a Overwhelm, maybe we should have done that. Maybe we should have said this should have been Overwhelm. And then we could strike for, what is it, 8 we have in hand? 20 Overwhelm, and they just block it with this. Yeah, it's got that anyway. Okay, let's just play all of the gems. We're jamming it up, let's go! Okay. So, this is the issue. This deck could potentially be very fun, but it's all in on one combo where you need like 6 cards for it to work. And by the time you get all 6 cards, like... I mean, to be fair, this deck just wins from playing the 12 mana Field Rush. Like, literally, it just wins the game on the spot from it. So, it's, yeah, it's a bit hard to deal with that when you 1-card combo versus a 6-card combo.
Something for my hunting party.
God, we're always going to strike this. Let's go to game whatever number we're on. I've lost count now. Oh, I thought I was going to get kicked out of this. So, Draven, Darius, and Samira. This is going to be interesting, because I don't think we're... Right. The interesting thing about this deck is it funny? Yes. What do we do good into? And I literally think the answer is there is no single deck that we are good into. The only thing we are mediocre into is a bad hand from the opponent, which is kind of funny to say. these are not great draws. I do think the opponent may be AFK though, so... Oh, no. They're alive. Pass. Okay, opponent's going wide, so I'm gonna play Yi, try and get a good block. If he attacks with all of them, I will be greedy and I will block the 1/1s.
Doubt is the greatest enemy. After me.
They play extremely slow, but they take their time. It just means we can take a little bit more time on our thoughts plan for the game.
Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Looks for Wrath. Okay. We can't counter that, but we got the second Yi, so it's not the end of the world. It's like a spell. Ah, there we go.
The lesson begins.
We can activate Flow with both of these. And get these down as blockers. 3 gems. So it will give 6 in total. That's like 3 turns of Flow.
Form before strength.
For those that didn't know, by the way, this card used to be deal 1 or deal 2 to your Nexus when you played it. Not sure why they tried to cook that, but hey, they cooked.
Only a fool would enter battle unprepared.
Okay. I think I should have just slammed that Pale Cascade on the attack, by the way, to get the flow. Like, thinking about it. Ooh, if we can get this down and then this, we get a 0 mana gems. We can play for the Yi! Yi, 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 Yi.
Speak, stars. Speak, I say.
This goes here, this goes here. And we keep Yi at the back, so they'll push 3 damage with this right now.
Victory at any cost. Loop-de-loop.
Yeah, so what we do, we can get the gems from these. Play the Cloud Drinker next turn. And then with that, we can start getting these cheaper as well.
A calm heart.
So we'll use the ones that aren't discounted by Yi, just in case something goes wrong. We'll go down to 6, then 5, then 4, then 3, then 2. Okay.
One cut of many.
So they shouldn't have any stat buffs, not in Noxus. Like, health buffs, sorry. Shadow Isles doesn't have any. Okay. We're at 9. We have Overwhelm next turn, so that's nice. I might use this to block the Darius, by the way, just...
Sultan stitches to awaken the blood within.
Okay, so they've gone a bit wide there. As long as we can block 6 damage before the Darius strike, we should be okay. If they play something else and I get worried, I can always gem Twin Discipline and play the Arbiter. Okay, that's probably what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's buff. Let's give some health. And then
If you reach the peak or beyond,
we can play Arbiter.
use his banner.
Block, block.
Interesting.
Strength above all.
So I assume he's got another buff, which is why I don't... We just don't want the Darius to level, right? Darius leveling and they get an extra 4 damage. I also do think that they have a Whirling Death, because that would be worst case scenario. They have a Whirling Death.
Your journey ends.
So
I'm too airborne. Show me your skill.
yeah, a buff on this or a buff on this is like take an extra 4 damage. We do kill the Darius though, so. So if they do a Whirling Death here, well, if they do a Whirling Death here, actually, an extra... No, it's going to be here, right? Because then it does... Whirling Death here deals an extra 4 damage, 8 damage, plus we have to then pay the Ichor tax. I think that's the worst case. Okay. So it looks like we're all in on the Winding Light.
Hope lives in the edge of my blade.
Oh wait, you can play this, right? Hold on. That's 13. You can just block with that. Yeah, that's not nice.
Blade and body.
I guess they are forced to block with it though, and they have no other mana. We'll strike this, they'll be forced to block with this. You can play the Ichor then. We can attack with this as well. If he doesn't block that with then this. Unless he's got 2 burn spells. If he's got 2 burn spells and he's not just slamming them, I'm going to be very upset. They probably also have something to... Oh, we can do Gem. We can do this as well. We can do Gem. Gem. Arbiter.
Only the worthy join the stars.
Just for a bit more extra damage. And what's going to happen is this is going to strike this. These two are then doing Overwhelm.
Alpha strike.
Come on, please. Whirling Death doesn't save them. Oh my god, we finally did it. We finally got a win. And against this, the aggro deck, I don't get it. Alright then, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a bit different. Kind of the idea of just going on that loss streak for so long, of can I get this win, with such a weird deck. Like, the concept, I'm sure I tried to cook something like this before, and like, there was a DM with Sonny that I kind of remember now, where I was like, hey, this is kind of good, with the Arbiter buff. I think I did this a couple months ago. Yeah, I can see it. There's a vision here. The only issue is it's very slow. After playing, I kind of think you just go all in on the Shards of the Mountain, and you get rid of this, and you get rid of this. Like, you get rid of those gem generators. You just go all in on Shards of the Mountain, and try and do some other stuff. But yeah, very interesting concept. But yeah, let me know what you think of this kind of video. It's a bit different. This one is just taking a concept that is really bad and trying to make it work, but also like taking other people's decks and kind of reviewing them. But yeah, Deck Doctor for me would be maybe get rid of Spacey Sketcher. It didn't do too much. I understand why it's there. It's cheap, gives you versatility. But yeah, Spacey Sketcher, Mentor of the Stones, and Freed Colossus. I feel like you could get rid of those, put in some better cards. I don't know what cards exactly, but I feel like there's something here. There's definitely something here. Maybe you can use like Cosmic Youngling to just keep yourself alive a bit more. Who knows? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video, which I don't know what it's going to be yet. It'll be a surprise to both me and you when you see it. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.